An employee referral program is a recruitment strategy, and actually NextGen does use referral programs as well. It is a recruiting strategy in which employers encourage current employees through rewards to refer qualified candidates for jobs in their organizations. It is a popular strategy because recruiters have long known what research confirms. Employee referred new hires tend to be better performers than non-employee referred new hires and stay within their organization. We have about 4 points to typically start an internal referral program, but again, I will give you the link so you guys can check the article. There's a couple articles online for that. But this one's really directed to Diane and Jennifer. Diane, I've seen some of your internal referral programs. How did you implement the strategy, and how are you managing the strategy now?
So it's working really well, and it has for years. We have to get buy-in, obviously, from senior leadership, and to show them the results that we can get from employee referrals. And then it takes a lot of communication throughout the business, right, to all of your management that do the hiring, but also to the employees. So thankfully, we have a great communications and marketing team. And they push out that messaging, but we as the senior leaders also make sure that we're talking about it throughout the organization on any calls. And we have an internal intranet as well, and an internal sort of LinkedIn that we use as well. So just constant communication to get that messaging out. And I just checked before we came here just to see where we're at. Just in the last 2 months, we've had 74 referrals.
Wow.
So again, that can be any role. Engineering, it can be entry level like EITs, construction managers, project managers. So our employees get bonused on it as well.
So that's really interesting, and we'll talk about bonus programs in a little bit. You sent me one of your referral emails, and it was so funny that you said marketing, because it kind of looked like marketing. And I think that was an incredible way to communicate to you. You have obviously a lot of employees that you have to talk to, but it was a great way. It was almost like a poster, and it's like, hey, if you get this level, you're going to get bonused out this much. If you get this level, it's this. That was a really interesting way of communicating to your business. It was internal marketing is just kind of what came to mind. I don't know if that's a thing. It came across as internal marketing. But you just said after 2 months, 74 referrals. I'd be really interested, and we won't have those numbers now, to see what the conversion rate is to actual hires. I'm going to keep on top of you.
It's half at the moment.
Half
of the
hires
amazing. In 2 months. So there's still some in progress, right? Being interviewed, or maybe they weren't a fit for a role, but we've hired half already. I mean, there's significant bonuses. So sometimes, and especially this year, we've doubled the referral program twice because we're so short with staff. And again, like I said, we're really having to compete with our competitors, so we're fighting over talent. And if one of our employees is going to get paid $2,000 or $4,000, it's so worth it to us. But they work harder at finding a friend.
Yeah.
You've
right?
got
Many recruiters, internal recruiters that are just...
Right.
Yeah.
So it's always work, but we will double it, and we'll emphasize that market. And we do have really great internal marketing and branding that we push that through. And we have this program called Yammer, and it's internal social media. So we push that out through all our people as well.